today's language arts lesson. Today is Friday, September 10th, 2021. Do you know what I'm wearing? What is this called? Why am I wearing it? I think most of you, all of you know the answer. In just a couple of weeks, we're going to be celebrating a traditional Korean holiday. Do you know what the name of that holiday is? What are the parts of my costume called? What is this part called? What is this part called? Are these pants? Is there a special name for them? I don't know. Well, for today's assignment, I want you to write about your hanbok. Am I saying that correctly? If I'm not, you have to teach me the proper way to pronounce all of the parts of my Korean hanbok. Now, what you're going to do for this assignment is going to be very easy. All I want you to do is I want you to tell me about your hanbok. I want you to tell me about the parts of it. I want you to tell me about the colors. I want you to tell me about the style. I want you to tell me what kind of shoes you wear with it. I love my hanbok so much that I had to get special fancy shoes to go with them because my hanbok is fancy. Now, you can complete your draft on notebook paper if you don't have your classroom notebooks. After you complete it, you're going to bring it to school. I'm going to check it, make corrections, then I'm going to give it back to you because you will all get this wonderful final copy paper. You get to tell me all about your hanbok and why it's so special. Look at the board and watch as I write out my example. I'm going to say, my hanbok is very fancy. It is light pink, dark pink, and purple. There is a little bit of gold and silver on my jacket. I wear fancy shoes with my hanbok. Okay? You can write as much as you can about your hanbok, about the design, if you have flowers on it, what color the flowers are. You can write about how you feel when you wear your hanbok, okay? So I'm going to write another paragraph here. I'll move some of this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to say, let's move that. I always wear my hanbok on Chuseok. My family and I always feel special when we dress up in these special clothes. To celebrate Chuseok together. Now, there's a lot more that I could write, but I wanted to do this much to give you an idea. You can write on this paper, or you could write it in your notebook if you have a special notebook. If you do not have your classroom notebook, that's fine. You can write it on any piece of paper that you have. But just make sure that you bring it to school when school opens. It's very important because we want to do a very nice job on the final copy, because Chuseok is a Korean holiday, this is a Korean school, and I want everyone in the school to see what a wonderful job you have done describing your hanbok, why you enjoy wearing it, how you feel when you put it on. I know for Mr. Waterman, my hanbok is very special to me because I work in a Korean school. I have learned a lot about Korean culture from my students, from the other Korean teachers, and from many of your parents over the years. It's such a special holiday for me that when I visited Korea 3 years ago, I decided to buy my own hanbok. I feel like I am a special prince when I put my hanbok on. I feel like I am the most special person in the world. I can't imagine what you must feel like when you put your hanbok on. I can't wait to see what you write about and to see how exactly you feel as you're describing your hanbok. Now, if you have any questions about this assignment, please feel free to send me an email or send me a message on Class Dojo. Remember, this is your holiday. This is about something that's special to you, about Korean culture. I want you all to do a magnificent job on this assignment. It's all about Korean culture. Don't forget that. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day studying. Goodbye for now.